Hey everybody, want to take a second to tell you about this great website for scheduling called Doodle. And something great about this is you can use it for parent-teacher conferences, you can use it for volunteers, you can use it for breakfast for grandparents, whatever. But it's great. If you have never used Doodle before, you're going to want to go to sign up. And I like to connect with Google, but if you do not have a Google account, you can use it, use your email or use Facebook. Once you've done that, you can go to login, and I'm going to go ahead and log in. Now, once you get to this point, to schedule an event, you simply go to schedule an event. After you make an event, you can go to My Polls, and that will give you a whole list of the polls that you've created. So when you log back in, you can check and see who's participated. Not to mention that you're also going to get emails for it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pretend like this is for a Grandparents' Day breakfast for my whole school. You can do this for a small group of people, like for an ARC, or you can do it for a large group, like a school-wide parent or grandparent breakfast. So what you'll do is you'll have the title of your poll, the location at which it is, and if you want to say a little bit about it, you can. This is a Grandparents' Day breakfast. You don't have to, it's optional. And then your name and your email address is already going to be on there. When people participate in your poll, you will get an email notification. From this point, you just type in the dates that you want to use, click next, and at this time you do the time. I'm doing a Grandparents' Day breakfast, so I'm going to go ahead and plug in 3 time slots, and I want to make sure that it says AM. And so make sure that your time says what you want it to. Here's a nice little feature. If you want the same times for just a different day, just copy and paste the first row. And if you need further time slots, just click Add Further Time Slots, and there you go. Then click Next. Something that I like to make sure that I'm always doing when I'm creating a poll for school is go to Settings. And you want this poll to be confidential. You don't want people to see other people's names. So simply select Hidden Poll, and only you're going to be able to see the answers. You're going to want to make sure that you keep the actual administration link or your username and password so that you can go to My Polls later on. If not, you will not be able to retrieve your poll. Then, participant can only choose one option. I just like to do this, especially if I'm doing like a Grandparents' Day breakfast where they can only choose one. And limit the number of participants per poll option. If I only want 50 people to sign up for each slot, I would put 50. Since this is a school-wide thing, I'm just going to leave that blank. Then I'm going to click Next. And you're going to want to decide who can participate. I want everyone to participate that has the link because I'm going to send this out school-wide. Only invited people can participate, so that would be where you would type in all of the email addresses. I don't feel like that's necessary. Just give everyone the link, and then they can participate. You can add a personal message, preview your email if you wish, then click Finish. When you get to this page, you're going to see something called the participation link. Simply highlight this link, copy, and paste it to a piece of paper, send it through a group email, send it through Remind, and the people that have this link will be able to participate. This right here is your administration link, and you want to make sure that you keep this so that you can access your link, or you can just do it by logging on. Now, if you just saw right here, I'm starting to get email notifications from Doodle about my Grandparents' Day breakfast being created, and they also send me an email with my administration link just so I don't lose it. But once again, as you remember, I made this a hidden poll, so it's going to be very difficult for me to see who has participated if I don't keep that link. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this up here in a new tab, so that you can see what the poll is going to look like. Okay, so this is me, and this is what it's going to look like from the administration standpoint. I'm going to be able to see my participants and what time and date they chose. Now, if I were to log out I'm going to log out of both of these. And I simply paste and go. This is what it's going to look like on the actual recipient end. They would type in their name, select the time, and click Save. Okay, now I'm going to get an email here shortly saying that I have participated in my poll. So once again, this is just one way to use Doodle. I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that this was easy to follow. This website is free. If you have any questions, you can email me or let me know. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.